What's happening? We, yeah, we gonna see how it play out. You hear me? Let me copy the link. Let's see what y'all niggas talking about. Yeah, so what's good, man? I was just on Bro Sanchez little panel and shit. And he was talking about the out of Africa theory. Out of Africa. Well, how I get over here? You want to give me the slave trade? All right, cool. What's happening with the bully breed? What's G Mind's eye? I really ain't been running these lives lately for a simple fact that if these motherfuckers can't be right, they want to argue and shit. Bitch, you're wrong. What are you talking about? I had a nigga tell me, right, that your body don't mutate if you in different regions of this plane. So cool. They try to water the statement down. They like, yeah, your nose ain't gonna get bigger if you in a cold region. So I'm like, nah, but your offspring is as they grow into that element, and it got glossed over. It's cool. But God damn, man. What's happening, Big Kane, man? I'm tired of giving these young niggas this game, man. They be acting like, well, I did more research. Bitch, you ain't lived how I live. You ain't talked to the people I talk to. I got like 12, 13 years on you, bro. Ain't that many books in the motherfucking world, you hear me? Yeah. No. I was gonna bake the pie. I swear it doesn't make it back. What's happening though? We got 8 people watching this shit. We got 2 people in the chat. The other 6 people, man, vainglorious to your whole life, man. We love y'all, man. But at least hit the like. At least hit the like button if you ain't gonna hit the chat button. I had a motherfucker tell me never mind that part. I might get back to that whole thing because that's a whole thing to go into. So I'm gonna leave that alone right now. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you where your dumbass last name come from. And quit listening to these stupid people saying you got it from your slave master. Shut your dumb ass up. You didn't get your name from no goddamn slave master. Fucking stupid ass nigga. What? You probably did get it from a slave master. But ask them, did they get their name from a nigga? And then you will understand the more concept. Like, listen, man. I be sitting here trying to build with you fucking imbeciles, bro. But since I got this slur in my talk and this slow speech, y'all motherfuckers. Oh my God, what's up, Gutter? Salute, Messiah, man. Everything good with y'all? We all good, right? I see y'all ain't hitting that link, so I'm gonna do it solo dolo. You know, when I roll dice, I'm the nigga that hit the double ones and the snake eyes, the least odds. Fuck that is. Bitch, I bet you $100 I roll a double six on your fucking bitch ass. Because your aura not even strong. You just around trying to absorb the guy. Like, it's cool. It's cool. But y'all niggas gonna pay homage one day. Hey man, shout out to Mark Miller. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this dude named Mark, right? Shit deep as fuck, man. Follow me in through the slums, right? Cool. It's about 1983, right? It was this little scrawny nigga. Scrawny. I'm talking about, you know how your elbows look like your knees? That's how scrawny this nigga was, right? You know, his father was like, hey man, we going up on the hillside of West Akron, nigga. Cool. 1983. The nigga whose elbows look like knees and whose knees look like elbows pull up in the hood. You hauling off. Now the nigga Mark looking at Bull like, bro, do you know where you moving to? Cool. I see your elbows look like knees and your knees look like elbows. Cool. Do you know where you moving to? The nigga Mark Miller immediately shoots up to the new house, knock on the door, big homie, like, what's that? Do you know where the fuck you living? Never mind that part. All right, cool. You know where you at, bro. La 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 la. Big homie. I ain't gonna let nobody fuck with you. This, that, and the third. Da 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 da. Now, mind you, the niggas whose elbows look like knees and his knees look like elbows was new to this neighborhood. Now, it take a real motherfucker to see another real motherfucker and be like, bro, I'm about to introduce you to this neighborhood. Do you know how real it is to get introduced? Like, to right now, as you a grown man, you go out of town, you with big homie and homie, like, bro, this, bro, and then you get accommodated for even knowing this person and you out of bounds. Now take it if you 9, 10, 12 years old. Never mind that part. What's happening, lady? Like, what's happening? Lion, we all doing good, right? I keep it solo. Shout out to Sister Alma too, man. From Hop. Hey, they all the way over the bridge. SLP in the building. Send link, cool. I'm putting it in there again, bro. But listen, what I'm telling y'all is this. The nigga with the elbows that look like knees got a pass in one of the most treacherous neighborhoods. Nigga, hold on. You know when Tupac said, I'm from the city where the skinny niggas die? Not me, bro. Not me, bro. It comes down to this. Keep it 1,000. Your name is worth more than your bread. Always understand that. Because if you lose all your money, if your name ain't worth shit, you been a bitch nigga your whole life. Oh, you wanna experience hate. What's up, Facts, man? How you feeling, bro?
What
What's
it
good with
do,
the
God?
boys? Let's get in the Suburban. Fuck it.
Hey, you know this is my last day up this joint too, man.
Oh, you still in Akron?
You know, I mean, yeah. I'm out of bound. My girl that made a Swedish day. She done went off out here, deep out here in Arlington. So I'm out here about to go get something to eat. Hit the plane tomorrow. But yeah, I've been
What
here
time
2
your
weeks.
flight?
Huh?
What time your flight?
About 6. But I still got to be there 2 hours early all the time.
6 a.m. or
PM,
p.m.?
PM.
Cool, man. We should link up, man.
Man, definitely, man. Hey, shoot. Wish you
Man, we could pull in. Hey, we could pull it. We could pull in the driveway on by. Go climb that same roof.
got the bumper some poor righteous teachers. You know.
Yeah. Damn, man. Smoking jelly.
Oh,
But shit, man. How many dreads you got? 7?
7. God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. I'm just
Hey,
looking
but
at shit different, man. You know what I mean? Just a lot of this different stuff, man. Attacking the this white supremacy, man. That's what I've really been attacking like a lot. They've been beyond like the religious thing. You know, they already gone on that. You really gotta save yourself here right now. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying how can we get rid of the perks we not getting and the perks that Caucasians is getting and make it an even fair?
Correct. Because it seemed like, I ain't seem like it is. It seemed like motherfuckers they think they're entitled. A lot of motherfuckers think they're entitled to a lot of shit, man. You know, like I say, them white motherfuckers be on cold, man. Like we don't be on cold. Like we can, just say for instance, if a motherfucker shoots somebody, white motherfucker shoot somebody, the police is white to come, the ambulance is white to come, the people who tell it, he did it, is white. They all on cold. Them motherfuckers on cold, man. They like he did.
But what
right
about
there.
the cool white boys though?
Man, huh?
What about the cool white boys?
I mean, I can't. I only think I can go. I'm going by percentage, man. I'm going by percentage. I'm going by. Hey, I'm really going by for the foundation of Black American motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm only doing.
Oh, you ain't making it personal. You just going by the numbers. I see what
I'm just going by the numbers. It's nothing personal. But when you start teetering the fence, because you get your head blown off, and you be like, "What are you doing? I got 3 white friends. I like it." Your head blown off though. I can't teeter the fence with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, that's crazy.
That's cool.
Nothing. That's the whole thing.
What's on the mind's eye? Go ahead, right quick, bro. Let me reach. Go ahead, mind's eye. Hey, but damn. Oh my God. What about my mulatto, my mulatto nephews and them?
Look. This is what it is.
Go ahead, talk to me, Monzo.
This is what it is. Look, the black man is the white boy, and the white boy is the black man. You know what I mean? Like, you think about that shit, and you will see, you know what I mean, what we're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, the roles have been switched. They just, like they got people trapped inside the outfit.
But you can't call no alpha. But look, mind's eye, you trying to call an alpha black male a white guy? It won't work.
It's all selfishness. It's all selfishness and ego trip. If the alpha is claiming that he's better than the beta, the
better, a difference. If you standing on a difference,
you're
right. Better or worse, because everybody got their perks. But we different. I don't eat clam chowder, bro.
Yeah, it's like if you gotta, like, say you alpha. If you gotta point it out, you're not an alpha. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole thing. Like have you ever
Oh,
seen a literal bald eagle with where it got the white head with the feathers? But imagine one snatched bald like
Lord.
scalped your ass to be. You know what I mean? To be
all
a
right,
bald
cool.
eagle. Yeah,
Now
man.
let's get
It's
back on
weird.
the. All right, now let's get on the. I don't want to say racist shit. Let's get on the division, right? We gonna deal with
Let me.
the.
Go ahead.
No, you got it, but I think it's building into what you about to say. Let's deal with the psychological effect
Okay.
niggas have on
Okay.
looking at Caucasian people
Okay.
whose bloodline
Huh?
was destroyed for months to years to decades to eons. All right, now cool. You got to understand that we ran the world for 2,500 years and they ran it for 2,000. So now you got to understand the effect on how they can be so heartless to it. You can see how the Moors mean free white man. You can see when they freed the white man, the one that freed the white man took that last name. A nigga freed the white man ran in to control the other niggas because the other niggas is like, fuck what y'all talking about. So cool, now we got the white man give him all the power with the nigga last name, and then they adopt it to you, and then you think you got the oppressor's last name. When it came from your people, that's what Morris is. Free the white man. That's why back in the day, when you dealing with Anthony Jackson or whatever his bitch ass name is, he had like 10 white slaves and 1 black slave. That was the normal. But then they wrote that part out of history and got you thinking you came on a fucking boat. Man, niggas sold you out over here and gave them prevalence over you, prejudice, whatever the word would, whatever makes sense to you. He gave it over you. Niggas did that, man. And they so fucking stupid, they lost the crown them damn selves. So after they passed the power, they lost the power they passed. Now we all under this dumbass umbrella.
Right.
Insane, ain't it?
Defeat. Chopped their feet.
Mind over matter. That's where it comes from, man. A Caucasian don't think speed and strength. The Asian don't think speed and strength. Only niggas think that shit is Mexicans, Arabs, and niggas. That's it.
Yeah, let me. Give me that. Yeah, but let me chop it up with the foundational Black America, man. Black America, man, actually, right? So we won't be straddling the fence. Everybody trying to get reparations from different shits. We the founder of this whole motherfucking country, man. We was here before. Don't let motherfuckers trick you about this country. You from Africa and this and that and all this shit. Listen, we foundation, so we don't want to be straddling the fence with the Koreans, straddling the fence with the motherfucking the Arabs, and straddling the fence with the Caucasians and people are even the bitch Harris from the motherfucking y'all vice president, you know, she was using the black term. Black, I'm black, coming out, doing the Gucci dance and all this shit. They erased that whole black dilemma now. Now you know what her nationality is. You know what I'm saying? She's a whole different nationality. You know what I'm saying? She claiming the Asian. You know what I'm saying? For the East Indian. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. So what I'm saying is that we foundational Black America. You know what I'm saying? My man's be hitting on that too. Tariq, I like messing with him on a lot of that shit because, well, basically, can't nobody straddle the fence because really, everybody, even Nigerians, African motherfuckers, they look at us all different. They all been brainwashed so many different ways. So they look at us so different because they have been conditioned like that. You know what I'm saying? I know my fight right now has like, man, I had to get away from them. We already understood about the Bible and how people all turned around about, you know, the Bible and the characters and all this stuff. Now it's time to hit the ground running, man. and you got it's almost like a war, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight right now. Like you got to fight here, not where you going or where you believe in. You going in the cosmics, or you feel like you're gonna be in the sky, or feel like you're the devil, or you feel like you're an atheist. You feel like it ain't nothing to go to, and you perish. No, you got to hit the ground running right now. Right when your parachute drop, goddamn, it's all about gunning, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a gun, get at them. So when I'm talking about the Black Foundation, the Foundation of Black American is us. That means our family is traditionally here. Hey, we weren't coming from no other different part of the country. We was here. We are found. We the first ones to get reparations for shit that we did here. Like we the first ones. Fuck all that. If you look at the bill that these motherfuckers buy and all these motherfuckers did, man, they made a path for all different other nationalities. Ain't shit in there about no blacks. Ain't nothing in there about no blacks. They was talking all that, talking about they got the most turnout and votes and all this shit. I said, man, y'all been scammed, because I've been knew it was a scam. I've been knew it was. I knew how racist Biden was from the giddy up. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm just dealing with right now is that white supremacy, man. Like it's so hideous, man. These motherfuckers is really, they on cold, bro. Like they on cold.
Yeah,
We is the only ones not on
twisted.
cold, bro. We ain't on cold, man.
You're right. It's twisted, man. This, the hidden hands and all of that. Yeah,
Oh, come here, bro.
it's real deep. Like the people know. You know what I mean? It's something to the, where you said you was grown. Everybody who claimed that, like, if you ever claim that it's in, especially in these times, man.
Shut up. What you saying, bro?
Motherfuckers can play like they don't see this going down. The common sense factor, the reality of, the situation being fake, yet it's so real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
definitely know what you're saying. I just don't.
yeah,
I'm not about to get my head blown off straddling the fence, man. That's all I'm
yeah,
trying to tell. That's all the concept I'm saying. What I'm trying to say, everybody, we're all as one. Everybody, the LBG community, all this shit, we just all as one. Stop hating
that's
and
fuckery.
this and that. And your head get blown off, man.
That's
Man,
fuckery. Yep.
I'm
That's
not crossing
that's
no lines, man. I'd rather
that's
be
one thing
wrong for what
too.
I believe in than for something that I believe in and it's wrong.
Yeah, man. It's the black ink on the white paper, and the blank ink is white, and the paper is black. It's, all of this shit is reversed, man. You feel me? And these is the characters, that's the people, that's the races. And if this shit ain't straightened out,
Man, it's that
you
real
know,
shit.
it's like call it the mixed tour, going on a tour. Like we trying to decipher through all of the DNA and all of these mixed families where it's a whole bunch of cross signals. You know what I mean? It's like adaption and adoption, where people are taken in by the unknown. You'll be of a whole nother origin of species, yet you'll be adapted and adopted to, a whole nother type of species that take you in. It's a crossbreeding of say mind structure. You know, it's the teaching and the confusion, the love and say the compassion that people have, say targeted sometimes in, too much of one concentrated direction. You know, it's not like everybody know how to hone in on a specifics. It's tough because it's like your own family. You know what I mean? That's where it
Right.
starts. If you got children, like you should be making sure they don't go to sleep. You gotta
Got
literally
to.
reverse the curse.
All right,
I,
let
I
me ask
follow that.
y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Um, would you feel like all right. Let me ask y'all this: do y'all feel the white man is possessed by the devil? Now, notice I said possessed, not is, but controlled by.
Hey, it's a whole same entity of this type of germination, man. This shit with DNA and
All right.
all of that. It goes deep.
Right now, do you think the black man is also consumed by this same energy?
Yeah. Everything
Energy
comes
of
from the germination. Yeah.
I mean, good and evil. So there's evil black people and there's good black people, right? So why it can't be evil and good other races?
right.
Now, I see what Mr. Fact saying. As a whole, they've been consumed. But as a cool white boy, yeah, that's cool Richard, man. Richard cool as fuck. But his 17 uncles ain't. His 39 aunts not. His you know what I'm saying? So now when you deal with this motherfucker come in and fire you off your job just to hire their buddy, that's prejudice. I can do this because I'm white. A motherfucker kick you out your motherfucking house just to rent it to their niece. This is the type of things white people do. Fire you from your job to hire their cousin. This is what they do.
Let me
Now,
let me
go ahead,
build
you
on
got
what
it.
you're saying too, bro. That's some real deep. Cause that's real true. Because like Hitler got a saying like if he got to take out some of his people to get majority of your people. Basically, I'm just paraphrasing it. Is basically he gonna do it. I mean, he won't even think second of it, and that's how people think about it. Even the white motherfuckers, they think like, okay, you got the Wiggins, you got people hanging with blacks, you got white people who thinking they black. Don't matter that they gonna get they all under destruction to get taken out. Ain't gonna be like, oh, this one is white, this one black. That's what I try to say. If you got real diehard white friends, white buddies, white brothers and sisters that you call white brothers and sisters, they already know what the code. They gonna know. They ain't gonna get offended if Sir John was like, man, I hate these hunkies out here and fuck white supremacy. Believe me, they gonna be on code with you. They gonna be like, right, motherfucker, these motherfuckers doing us bad, bro. Like, I mean, you can't go their direction. They gotta come your direction, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. And they gonna be on code.
Real. And we gotta stick together without the prejudice. We gotta be like, all right, I don't fuck with you, but it's still all love. Because if we don't build ourselves together as a culture, and this shit gonna take at least 2 generations to even reap the benefits of how much work we put in, it's not gonna work. Every other race stick together. If you have a bunch of Chinese people moving your motherfucking neighborhood, there's gonna be a Chinese store. Period. You're not gonna see them in Circle K. When the last time you saw a Chinese person in Circle K? Get the fuck out of here. No. When the last time you saw them in fucking Walmart, for Christ's sake? They going right to their little bodega, bro. And they keeping their money in tune with themselves. The store might say, Lorado Ufa. You go in that bitch, they got the dopest shit. And it's a little corner in your hood, man. Little shopping center, they got their little groceries and shit. Man, they not going to fucking Giant Eagle. You ain't saw no Asian in Giant Eagle. You ain't even saw a fucking Chinese funeral, bro. Man, they don't fuck with this shit over here, and we not supposed to fuck with it neither. Once they put their stamp on it, we were supposed to fuck with it when it was indigenous, when it was Indians, when niggas was off the land. But once them motherfuckers got fucked up and put in check, and then them motherfuckers started running this land with the pen, mightier than a sword, we're supposed to say, fuck y'all. Fuck your pen, fuck it. And once we fell in suit, man, and got tempted by the vanity, that's what they hold on black people. You give a nigga a car and some good pussy, and he'll sell his damn soul out. Niggas been starving so long.
Hey,
That's
did
some
you
real
see that?
shit
Did
too.
y'all see the? Not to cut you off. Did you see that, bro? That I just watched that yesterday, man. I was down the homie Misha them house, and we was looking at Judas and the Black Messiah, right? So dope. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm talking about the man, Judas and the Black Messiah. You gotta look that up. Even look at it on your Fire Stick. It just came out yesterday, though. But the concept of that Judas, man, you gotta look at. I don't want to talk about it, but what I'm saying is that we gotta be on code, like, and like I say, man, it's so important, imperative that we are, man, because like I say, a lot of people be kind of like bowing down to certain or ethnic groups, and or this is my friend and this is this man. Hey, listen, man, we foundational Black Americans, man. Like for real, man. Like we really got to understand that we are who we are. Like you act like you mad to say that I'm Black. I'm
Hey,
proud. Like I mean, I
let
really
me
don't hear
ask you
people
this,
say that no
Facts.
more. Huh?
Hey, Facts, let me ask you this, and then I'm gonna let Mind's Eye come in right after you. I had a motherfucker tell me, the pyramids was fake. What would you say to that? And then Mind's Eye come in after him. This shit about to be dope. He said the pyramids was fake and it was nothing but basically like a Mandela effect type thing. So what would you say to that?
Exactly. Black is blank. Go ahead.
Hold on. All right, Mind's Eye, because Facts don't want to
Yeah.
answer.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening to you. I was just trying. I thought you said
Do
you want to
you
let.
think the pyramids is fake?
Nah, not at all.
Hey,
It's too
Shit,
much
ain't
proof. There's too much proof, for the pyramid to be,
And what year you putting on it though, too, Mind's Eye, because you can't just say, because they saying these pyramids is how long?
before ever
And
came
then
in the Bible.
I mean,
like
the
look
thing
what
about the pyramids is we can't say they fake or real because none of us never been there or touched them. It's the story behind the pyramids which is misplaced or
look
mistimed. You know what I'm saying? It's
but
really
but but
what
you
it
know, we
is.
don't listen to people's stories. We put our own story on it. All right, so cool. Not not
Yeah, it's
not
the
not
story behind the pyramid though. That's what I'm saying.
but it's still
look
another man saying it. It ain't
and
me
look.
saying it.
You hold it. You can hold a pyramid in your hand, say the form of the
Yeah,
cut
you the
diamonds.
pyramid, man.
The pyramid is everywhere, man. You
Yeah.
see the you see the damn
Like,
shape. You see it.
look, man, you can eat some
It
pussy and hold your hand in a pyramid shape and
yeah,
she'll never
yeah.
hit
You
it.
just stand there and put your arms out, at the angle, and you will get a pyramid. You know what I mean? You in the pyramid.
And I'm just
It's a
saying,
diamond.
take your two hands, put your two pointing fingers and your thumbs together, grab baby right where you need to grab her, and you good.
What's up, y'all? What y'all building on though, man?
On
Well, what are
everything,
you
on the
building on?
pyramid.
Hold on. Jay Mike gonna come in all bully breed. What you want to build on, Jay?
No, I was just coming in saying what's up, man. I
Yeah.
heard you talk. I heard you talking about black and all of this shit, bro. Like, what we finna do though?
Man,
Like
this hood talk, man. We could talk about pregnant women. We could talk about breeding
all that
dogs.
shit.
And all this. Talk about anything in the world, bro. I want to give a shout out to B More, Sister Alma, Lady Legs, and Your Sweet Place. My screen froze up, so if there's some more people, man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all,
Hey,
man.
hey, look. I got proof. Say the two eyes in your skull is literally pyramid. The pyramid is known as the cannon. You feel me? It's the same thing where say you will line up anything, say dealing with accurate, being accurate or aiming, pointing whatever it is out that you're paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? This is transportation of information, and you always feeding this through the cannons. That's your the pyramids is say your eyes are diamond. You feel me? And you see through these spectrums. Like that's the whole thing with a pyramid. You got a whole light spectrum dealing with. So you can't deny that it's real. It's allowing you to perceive the very reality that you know exist in. Pyramid is real as a motherfucker taking your eyes or you having them and you think you can see something. Yet you don't really know what you see because it's a lot of spectrums, where say the truth is the source of all of the, it's so many, say, different cuts of interpretation inside of this Merkaba that you live in, within yourself and the whole, say environment that resides around you. You know what I mean? It's like where you don't pay attention, you'll have to pay for the demise. You know what a demise is? Demise, somebody attack the motherfuckers. That kind of lead me to y'all remember the movie Jeepers Creepers, man. Trying to tell the people about this shit, man. It's like a seasonal reptilian motherfucker. Like they say, come, around fall or some shit every such and such years. Yet the Jeeper Creeper, look, the JC, that's the Jesus Christ, the Reaper. And this it's like where you see that the thing is the green reptilian. Like if y'all remember that film, Jeepers Creepers. I ain't saying nothing until somebody say something. Y'all hear me?
I hear you, bro.
I'm just making sure I could be heard of. To say the green face, that green face bat like creature, the motherfucker had wings, right? It flew like a bat, y'all. They told us about this damn Rona shit. Said it was a bat. The fucking thing had wings like towards the end of that first Jeeper Creeper movie. The shit creeped me out, man. When I seen that movie, you know what I mean? It's like that motherfucker had opened up his whole skull and shit, like it tentacled out, the motherfucker wings flared and shit. And look, that's symbolic to that same motherfucker that was behind that screen. The screen the green screen on the Wizard of Oz. It's like where he opened that motherfucker up, it was like he was like, ooh, you know what I mean? Yet he had that big projection of, a false, intimidating green-headed motherfucker. The flames was flaring and shit. This is where if you're not seeing correctly or through this through these diamonds, through this diamond that you are, it's like you're a telescope. And so many walls of, interpretation or whatever, laws or, symbolic shit that's just, it's all in the way, man. It take your eyes away. If you could keep watching, like how long will you keep watching the movies before you get the picture and be able to, you know, see why you watching all of these movies? Like it ain't just about grabbing popcorn and shit. You feel me? The shit is biblical, and that's where that motherfucker it had like a whole cathedral on a ceiling of motherfuckers that was sewed together. You know what I mean? And he was taking the people's body parts or whatever, and he literally was mimicking their facial features, and it's like they telling you about the fucking skin suit that motherfucker be wearing. And it kind of wanted the scariest motherfucker. It wanted the scariest It was getting up on all the motherfuckers, seeing who was the spookedest or whoever was the scaredest. Like he made sure he put you on a motherfucker. He made you run for a little bit, like Jason do, chasing your bitch ass. You know, because you know you're spooked. But say a motherfucker who know, boy, you gonna back them down, like where you just say no, and it ain't in the form of cowering or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know, but and that's just some real shit, man. But Mizell, I know you know what I'm talking about being on code, man, because like when we
Yeah,
straddle the
I'm
fence,
cold.
man,
Yeah.
we the only race that straddle the fence like that. We feel like we guilty for this and you guilty for that, and don't be so hard on them. And man, everybody's gotta love. Man,
You
listen,
right,
man,
man.
you get your
Let's
fucking
build
head
about
blown
it.
off like that, man. Listen, ain't
Mm.
they ain't like that, bro. I don't know why people just good at smother and sugarcoat shit. Believe me,
Yeah.
if you can be a fly on the wall in a bedroom, fly on the wall in a dinner in a dining room, in the fly on the wall when they motherfucker have family meetings and shit like that, and how man you gonna really see what they really think about your ass. Really, real talk, man. Flat out, man. So all
Hey,
that
and
shit,
look.
right?
You know how they say this. Look, you know how motherfuckers always say, man, this shit, the checks not checkers.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at this, bro. Tell me if you resonate. Now the two games where you gotta see which one you playing. So you gotta check and see if you're not playing chess. Understand what I'm telling you. You
Right.
gotta see if you know size your opponent up. You know this motherfucker right here. If you choose to play this person and you say you novice, and this motherfucker he super cold. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know you'll lose. You get up there just to lose. You know what I mean? So it's like where you check to play chess, you playing both in the same. You know what I mean? It's kind of like not getting yourself killed. You know what I'm saying? Now
Yeah.
where you saying that like motherfuckers that's too nice, it's like if you can't fix the problem within your own motherfucking race, the same people that share your literal face and tone, you know what I
Let
mean? If
me
you can't fix the problem with that, you can't
let
take
me
it
get the
outside.
mic right quick. I want to give a shout out to the
You got
chat
it,
and
fam.
shit, man. Shout out to Lion, Mr. Facts. Jesus is real. Get the crack with your heretic crack. Okay, Lion tripping. Sister Alma, all love y'all too. Be more. Be more said, you know, Be more said, peace to the fam. Mommy Chola. Jesus may be real just as Zeus was a whale that was real, but that don't make them ahead of you. Stop raising the dead, raise your elevation. Uh-oh, I think that was to you, Lion. Never mind that part. SLP, I'm not black. Black is black. All right, cool. Sister Alma, there are black and white pics of those tombs in the pyramids that show no painted walls. So when were they painted? If they got picture of blank walls, that's insane. Mommy Chula, I think the pyramids are real, but the writings are a cover up to take us away from the electricity and vibration it naturally may provide away from all the stories told. Use the info and elevate yourself. Amari Brown, I'm almost done, y'all. Y'all niggas cool. Amari Brown, there's a lot of other ancient advanced structures besides pyramids. Mm, you're right,
That's right.
sis, because just like the Bible, The whole Kemet thing is a religion. Mm, Psalms rise to the universe, period. Grounded and lifted. Raise self not. All right, cool. I just wanted to address the chat, man. Y'all can finish going there, man. Anybody else want to put something in the chat, man? I'll cut these niggas off and read it, man. But y'all finish
Right,
building, man.
that's a look to the chat, and that's real. Everything come, your house is a form of pyramid. You know the every home is a pyramid. It's like what and where motherfuckers is living dead in them, it's a form of mummy. Where the people is sleepwalking, they rising and they falling every day in this tomb that they know is a room. You know,
Hey, you wanna
they
you wanna know why niggas losing, man? When it comes to this fake ass race shit, and I don't even know if that's what y'all was talking about because I was doing something
yeah,
else.
we talking about
But
that. Yeah.
no. Here go the losing part to the whole thing. Damn. Fuck it, I can't even tell y'all, man, because it left my whole
Where,
head, man. Go ahead, fuck
like
it.
where people play the say the race card on, you know what I mean? That's where I was coming from with it. The chess game where if you say get the mix in your seat with the next race, it'll cause confusion amongst say selfish minds and people who feel
No. I was saying this. They got us looking at a pigmentation
yeah,
of each other when it's not that. This is why when you get the United Nations or whatever, it's every nation come together to form one world order, right? So they now they're turning all the white people against white people. They already turned niggas against niggas. They already turned that. Now this is where you get in the Trump people trying to run up on Biden, this, that, and the third. Now they pushing that agenda. Let's turn the white people against white people, black people, everybody against everybody. While we just sit here and place bets. Listen, if
the
you
X
don't
is a woman, man.
understand that
Yep.
there's a black man, a white man, a Chinese man, a Mexican man, and a Russian man, and they all richer than all of us, that's the 1%. It's probably like 100 of them, man, of all different nationalities. And they make us play each other against each other. Now, what's fucking it up is you got the white man that's overdoing their benefits. They're overdoing their privileges. So now you got niggas like I'll slap the dog shit out you mid. Bitch, you can't just cut me in line because you white like that. And people is ignoring these Karens. Like
And
Karen don't
that's
exist.
deep.
Man, I've been
Hey,
on drug carrying it. Man, get the fuck out of here. But then we can't ignore Ray Ray
that's
that'll
why I
slap
say that.
Karen right in her mouth. Soon as she say, you fucking it, bow, bitch. You done got knocked out. You wasn't even
Swallow.
supposed to say nothing. It's close to this shit and it's all real, but we gotta address the Karens. We gotta address the people that use their flesh for power. We need to be exposed of, not exposed mentally, exposed of, buried and grew a fucking flower garden, bitch. You in the way. Because people that don't see color
That's
only
real.
see gems, man. And gems, real diamonds got every color in it. Understand that part.
Hey, that's real. Look, where say the so-called white man, displays a whole, say, a dark action. The actions are dark. Where say the so-called black man is so docile nowadays. You know what I mean? it's the roles reversed, like right in your face, like where you see this like imagine a white Martin Luther King leading, like know what I mean? Like this is what it was, this is what it is, this is how the energy is switched over. You know what I mean? Where you end up with people like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You say like motherfuckers so-called try to protect our image, like oh everybody's stealing, we can't have shit. You know how you hear the shit like out there, motherfuckers in the world be, talking about such and such stealing your shit. You know what I mean? Hip hop style or know what I mean? But it's everything dealing with where you put it out there. That ain't that what you felt you was trying to do? You know what I mean?
Hey, but look, let me
Get your
say
shit out
this.
there.
Hey, let me not change it, but say this little statement.
You got it, fam.
It's still a difference between it's a thin line between a cone ass nigga and a real ass nigga. The line is so thin. It's like, all right, cool. You will have a motherfuckers, ride the coattail of a white guy just for their own benefits, right? You will have a black guy say, man, fuck them because of their benefits. Now the line between that is so thin. It's so thin that where you got niggas wearing dresses on videos for money that the white man they give them, right? And then you got motherfuckers with bones in their nose that'll destroy the white man, right? Now, when we try to deal with the middle line, guess who represent that middle line? Niggas. That's the line. Niggas. The line ain't nothing else. We the only one don't get nothing but don't lose nothing. That's the middle line. We even. Them motherfuckers already giving niggas. Listen, bro. When you guys people that gotta accommodate, y'all don't really have to go to fucking work. They have to take care of y'all. Y'all is the land. Niggas, oh, that nigga, he getting food stamps. Bitch, you owe me more than some food stamps. Bitch, you owe me like so many pieces of property. And then I trick these dumbass niggas. Nigga, we ain't supposed to work no more. You know how much sweat, blood. Who you thought won? A bunch of nerdy white boys? That's who you thought won the Civil War? Nah, that Oakland Raider offensive line won the Civil War. Big bully breed. Listen. So once, fuck what we built. We was building that shit for ourselves. Fuck what we built. Once we lost our cousins, brothers, sisters to this war for this fucking country, bro. Before we could fly in airplanes. No, we talking running through miles. We talking making tree, whatever. We talking about posting up in trees with diapers on. We talking about walking 100 miles for the next 13 days. We talking about, all right, nigga, then they go, all right, cool. Y'all know that, cool. We gonna sleep right here. They don't even know. And we digging holes, leaves over our motherfucking body. Fuck the war they telling y'all. Where y'all thought these goddamn leaf holes came from? Cool. And then they'll teach y'all 4 white guys control the whole plantation. Since when? Since when you can get all your niggas on a fucking field and this bitch nigga with 1 gun and a horse gonna control us?
That's big. Look,
Man,
that
my
thing.
girl ain't even going for it. Fuck
Ah,
my thoroughbreds. Off rack, she running up to the horse and trying to pull a dude off of it. Off rack. Soon as something happened to one of her kids, he could just step on a nail.
you know why?
D-line to the horse.
You know why it's deep?
That's how you know it's
You know
fake,
why it's
bro.
deep? Because facts. Look. The whole thing is like where they, where people be talking about that they live shit. That concept of they live. The whole thing is it's us that lives shit. You know what I mean? It's like the whole thing. Like people don't think that motherfucking zombie is real as they told you. That motherfucker is real as they told your motherfucking ass. Flesh eating, motherfucking sleepwalking, motherfucking walking dead. God damn it! I ain't playing with your ass. Motherfucking zombie is real as they trying to tell your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, dog. Shit, it's the whole thing. The concept of these motherfuckers who living is the people we trying to wake and shake the fuck up. You hear me? You better believe it. I know it for a fact. You know, we all get tired as a motherfucker trying to wake up our people. Period. It is a mission. We come like bro said, we hit the ground running. Like, you bring a baby into this motherfucker. How dare you tell them it's peaches and cream in these times? Better tell that little baby the truth. Soon as he coherent, soon as she coherent, give him the truth. You hear me? You better quit raising these motherfucking patty cakes, man. Real. Better quit playing with your motherfucking seeds and raise them soldiers. Cause if you don't, it's gonna be, a repeat, a literal loop, for better or worse. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta take
So,
control, give
we
control to
got some
yourself
people
over your
in
soul, man.
the hey, what's going
You hear?
on? Hold on, lines, all right. What's up, Sister Alma and K Gomez, come in after Alma, man. Y'all go ahead and spill something for us, man. How y'all feeling?
Can y'all
What's
hear
up,
me?
y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. Peace to the chat and peace to the panel. Um, no, I just wanted to come up and just join in, but I just had to step away for a moment, so I don't know what the topic is right now.
All right, I'll lead you into something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you and K Gomez go into something. Hey K, what's happening with you, man?
Don't even think.
Don't even think what, man.
Hey, what's
All
happening?
right, cool.
Hey, hey, can you hear me, dog?
Yeah. I hear you loud and clear.
Yo,
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead, K. All right, cool. Let me ask you this, K Gomez, because you playing games. All right, let me ask you. Where is the studies of your point of origin? You know how motherfuckers say out of Africa theory, this, that, and the third, right? What is y'all studies from your people? What do the majority of your people believe where y'all came from and what y'all represent, this, that, and the third? All right, you fuck my high up. It's so easy to fuck my high up, bro. All right, cool. Hey, shout out to hey, shout out to J Mike, man. Amari Brown. All right, cool. Here we go. He ready. All right, now K Gomez. Hey, K Gomez. I
Yo,
don't know what.
you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear
Okay.
you, man. Y'all couldn't hear me like earlier.
All right, cool. Let me ask you a question. From your origins and everything that you come from, this, that, and the third, and what you was taught. Where's the
What's
studies
up?
of of of, of your origins come from? Is it out of Africa or is it from somewhere else?
Nah. Well, when you go to school, they teach you out of Africa, and then you got the Aboriginal people who was the Taino people. You feel me?
So
But
what your people teach,
for real,
though?
for real, for real, what really went down was that the Arawak people who came from Brazil, right? We're in the side of Brazil, the Amazon. They spread out all the way to the Caribbeans in Central America, and then from there, their own Arawak people start bringing different cultures and different languages.
Cool. Cool. Where they
That's why
spread from?
you can actually
Okay, go, man.
make an Amazonian read a little bit of Taino language because it got a little bit from
Hey, K
yo
Gomez, where did they spread from?
yeah they came from Brazil,
So cool. You saying
the Amazon,
all right, now cool. What's your
from the
nationality,
Amazon
quote
from
unquote?
Brazil, the
You know what I'm
Amazon.
talking about? Right. So I mean, what's your nationality on quote unquote what they call us? Is it Mexican? Is it Spanish?
Well,
Hold
they
on, y'all.
say he's Puerto Rican.
Hello?
Well, they call Puerto Rican. They call us.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Kay.
Peace to everybody. Peace to everybody.
Peace.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
We
can hear
can
you.
now.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. I was saying Arawakian people came from um
From Brazil. No?
Look. Oh,
Oh,
drop.
he's
I'm here,
gone.
man.
Yeah, drop fell
My
out.
bad. I had.
K
I don't know
Gomez,
what I
go
missed.
ahead, elaborate.
I missed it, y'all.
What's up,
I'm
Manzai?
listening though. Salute, fam.
You already know, man.
Word up to you. I
Who the
missed what you
sister is over there?
said, Gomez. I can't even elaborate.
Oh, now Gomez
Ma'am,
gone.
I missed.
he must be muted.
I don't see him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
He right below you on the screen, I
Oh,
believe.
yeah.
you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
who am I? Who am I
Way
speaking with?
more
Who is
artifact,
the?
way more land,
Oh, there you
way
go.
more pyramids.
You must be going in and out, brother.
Yeah.
Cause you just came back in with way more land and way more pyramid, and it seemed
No.
like you've been chopping for a minute, but we ain't heard none of it.
Yeah.
Right. You there, Gomez?
Because we also have the
Yeah,
Arawak Indians in
he right there.
Suriname too. So when he said that they spread from Brazil, it's because I think the English were colonizing and they were at war with the Indians. First the the Carib Indians.
Everybody else. So
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all hear me now and shit?
No, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Aboriginal TV, man. Thanks for sliding up. As a matter of fact, Out of Africa Theory would be a nice concept for you to come up here and build on if you want to, man. I'm gonna throw the thing out there. And shout out to Amari Brown. Shit. Hey, listen, man. What's connecting here is nothing but real souls, man. And this is what happens over here. It don't be really like no fuck niggas. It don't be like no trolling. And then when they do come troll, they expose themselves. So it be just fun. Like it just be like cool. Everybody like, you think what you think, I think what I think, I respect what you think, respect what I think, and I might change my thinking because of something you respected out of me. So now I can actually listen to you. But if you're not even respecting my mind frame, fuck what you talking about. You could have told me the truth of all existence, and it'll went in one ear out the other because you a disrespectful son of a everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner, man. Shout out to everybody that come fuck with us, man, because we keep it 1,000. And everybody respect everybody's ideology, and that's just what it is. We don't gotta agree, but we damn sure don't gotta disrespect.
Flat out.
I respect your ideology, but don't be kicking your theories at me, man.
Man, I'm gonna hit you with a theory fastball, Jerry.
Give it here. I got a glove. Come on.
A lot of brains. Hey, we'll put it like this. Here's what I'm saying. If I believe I'm God, right? Say I believe I'm God, right? But my terminology of God is different from yours. You can never say I'm not God because you don't know what I believe God is. Because God is a broad statement, and that goes with anything in life.
And you definitely my dog. That's how I see it. Cause I know mind's eye will tell us a different story about God, but you my dog from my perspective, so that makes you a God, you know. And if I'm your dog, and
listen, God to me, and I challenge anybody on this. God to me is creation. So that made God not the primordial source. What created God? So cool, I'm created by something. I'm saying what was created was a God. But what created it is the question. And it films into that female. There's no way to avoid it. So what they do in the Bible, the female came from a rib. Shut your dumb ass up. Came from a rib, what, scientifically? Who did that? And why did they do that? And what made them think I can make a female? No, that shit ain't happening. The female made the fucking man.
Thank you so much.
Then they want to flip it metaphorically.
Yeah. Manifest, flesh through her. That's fact. And she,
there's only one way to get here.
It's a feminine, say capability. Not only does the woman have that trait, where the door lets in the other vessels. It's, feminine on all aspects around this moment. And both, say genders play one part. The man and woman. You know what I mean?
Someone in the chat
already. There's only one way to get here. Go ahead, sister.
No, Aboriginal TV said this the female came out of the man balls. Oh my God.
See, that's where he lose me, because that diminishes your mama, you know what I'm talking about? And that's how you got to this realm. You only can get here through the portal, and the portal you came through is your mother. Back in school, and
Right,
somebody
and
say
that,
something
but
about your mama,
you
you might
know,
jump out and cut their throat if they say something about your mama. But not
Yeah.
somebody tell you that that's the only way to get here. You sit here and say that your mama came from your balls, and that don't even make no sense.
Mm-mm. But I think he's joking. I hope so.
yeah, that's the say woman and man came as a pair together. You know what I mean? It's kind of like where they be
Sun and
talking about a
moon.
single cell. What
Yeah.
what's that single cell amoebas and shit? It's like just imagine the woman walking out the man or the man walking out the woman or them splitting from each other. It's kind of like that concept. Yet they like, in my opinion, they came together. I can't answer how, you know, but they come together. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they
In the
came
beginning,
together to make the
and
Trinity.
and, and we
You
cycle
know,
through each other. Yeah, yeah, we cycle through each other. Like, yeah, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because if we say
It ain't
the
no.
woman is first, then you have to also ask then who made her. So yeah, I believe they came together.
Yeah, it's like, yes, like, look, where you get the ovaries, right? This is where, say, the testicles in the ovaries that's within the woman, same difference, you know what I mean? And these are the disc ovaries, and this is the sun over your head, they disc ovaries,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I
hmm
mean?
That's
And we call it
that's a
discovery,
good one. Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's the cycle that we come through, like we cycle through that, yet it's not where we come from. The energy is say from the other side of the spherical disc. That's the ovaries, and they shine light and they allow us to discover, the land that's under our eyes, like the disc sun and moon that's over our head. It's looking down, and it allows us to look down easy. You know,
I say it
that's
completes the
where that's where
Trinity. You
you
like
see
you
a
like
whole
my
golden
bad.
blanket. Yeah, it is golden over the whole land, wherever this spotlight is looking like. Imagine how, say prisoners try to break out, and they got that big spotlight on the yard in the fucking bar fence and shit. It's like they can dodge that light, but that light is like the sun. Imagine trying to run out of the daytime from the sunlight. You'll have to be flashed to do that. You know what I mean? And this light is like it's a spotlight, it's a spiritual light, it's a light of governance and intelligence. It's a
Mhm.
light of common sense, it's a stream of the being that you are. You manifest through it. You use it or whatever. Like, what y'all think?
I'm thinking the
What
Father wake you
I
up
kind
every
of think
morning.
like,
You heard me, Manza?
and mom lay your ass down. Pops get your ass up every morning. Mama said, lay down, baby.
That's what I just said.
That's what it is. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying with you.
Oh, my bad. I didn't think y'all could hear me. I thought I
Yeah,
was like, damn, I know I just
I can
said that.
hear you,
He in my
bro.
head. He in my head. No, mama
Hey,
laid to
hey,
sleep every
Crypto.
night. Huh?
You know how we all, like, say we been out in the sun, we been out in
Y-
the gold.
Yeah, man. The
The
golden
sunlight.
rays.
Look, and yeah, it's likely, tones everybody up. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you got cooked, damn it. You hear me? Who is anybody to say that that's bad? That you got a cooking from the sun. Shit, that's you was out there looking. You know what I mean? Getting that,
Already.
like look, say the illusion of the 7 day theory. Look, it's an illusion. It's where you get Fridays every day. Woo, it's hot out there. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
when you go in and you get under the shade and you cool out. You know what I mean? You mix your ether with the night, you know what I mean, and go into the night. It's like that.
Mhm.
Friday is every day. You cooking, you're frying, you're looking, you recipeing, you seeing, you putting this together. You know what I mean? So that's Friday is an illusion. Whoever watched Friday and thought they didn't smoke, you were smoking. Because if you didn't get that Friday is an illusion, you high, thinking that you don't smoke. Like, you know what I mean? Because just breathing, inhaling is, you know what I mean? You can't get high if you can't breathe. You can't claim to smoke nothing. You know what I mean? So this oxygen alone, opening up your mind alone, you are incense. You know how the incense burn? God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't smoke weed. I'm an incense. You know what I mean?
You, you're an instant
Nah.
inhaler.
Yeah, man. We all are. Expressing, say, you got to be
I'm an
like the
exhaust
sun, and that's
system.
outstanding.
You're what?
You know what I mean?
I'm an exhaust system.
The exact boy, you been working, you putting that work in. It's like that.
Hey,
Whoo, be tired than a motherfucker. You hear me? Hey, no cap, man. No cap. Like people be stressing it, the whole ego thing, man. Hey, imagine a bald head eagle literally with no wings, no feathers on his scalp. Like looking at you tough. You know how the eagle it already got a little mud to him. He look at you like, the bald eagle. Yeah, they come with a white head, symbolic of a bald head. Yet, people shave their hair off in this bully system. Like, it's like, imagine Debo staring at you in the form of a bald ego or eagle.
But I
Y'all see
have a
what I'm saying?
question.
Go ahead, Alma.
Okay. What do you think about us coming together like this? Like, do you think it's coincidence that um, um, we all met each other on the internet, or like I found out in my real life, like all the people that I've met so far in real life, because I was tracing back my family lineage, and all this the like our surnames, and I got documentaries of the Suriname plantations, and I discovered that all the people that I have met, like high school friends or whatever, we all come from the same plantation, and there were hundreds and hundreds of plantations in Suriname, like sugarcane, coffee plantation, things like that. So I was wondering, is it also the same in America? If you do research and find out that some surnames were also or people you have met in your life, they come from the same plantation.
Real close. Yep.
Hmm.
Mm.
So
I
like
say the whole thing is one mesh blanket.
mm,
You got it.
like yeah, because like I feel we have to, the reason why we met up again is like we have something to finish in from the past, all of us together.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that we all meet. We done all met each other. And as far as how we all know each other up to this point,
Hmm.
or however you feel about whoever, you know what I mean? I don't think it's a coincidence.
you
It's
know
just
how I
kind of
look
like
at it,
deja
Manzai?
vu with me.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
But what I was
That's
finna say,
love.
since you stole deja vu, I'm gonna go to my AB my backup measure. So so how about the puzzle? You know, it's one body, it's one puzzle, right? And we all puzzle pieces now. The fact that we all coming together on the same energy, it's like when you see the picture of the box, right? You see the picture on the box, and you
Hey,
like,
hey,
oh man, this part of the box is blue.
hey,
You know what I'm saying? So you grab all those pieces that got blue,
hey.
which would be all of us with our energy coming together around a center topic. Go ahead, drop.
Hey, hold on. No, I want my OG to say something to y'all right quick. And hold on 1 second. Just say whatever the fuck you want to.
Back in the 20s and 1800s and whatnot, women,
What?
yeah, we blacks didn't have clothes for the most part. And what they would do, the mother would wear the dress, the daughter would wear the dress to school in order to be able to cover herself. And then when she came in, the mother would wear the dress that evening. But today, women take for granted that, I need this, I need that, and whatnot, which is understandable. It was the same thing with us, we as black men. We weren't allowed to have belts because Master wore a belt. And that's originally where the so-called SAG come from. It didn't come out of no penitentiary. I did over 30 years in there, and I'm 70 years old. You understand? The SAG was because if you couldn't have a belt as a man, as a black man, then you had to walk around constantly pulling up your clothes and holding your clothes. A lot of people is unaware of this here. But this is a fact. See, because I come from the South. I come from Somerville, Tennessee. It was so small that it was built like a horseshoe. And you ride down one side of the street and come right around and come back out. I pick cotton. I've done all that there as a black. You understand? Then we moved up north here. And people thought it had changed, but it has never changed. See, because there's one thing about us. We cannot change our color tone. Now, I got to go.
Oh, you got to go.
Yeah, I got to go.
Thanks for blessing the people.
Facts.
Much respect and
Respect.
love to the wise man.
More well.
All
Stay
right.
black.
OG drop them facts, son. Drop some jewels on your head.
You know the type of niggas I talk to, man. Quit playing with me. It's my real life, let alone the internet. That nigga don't got no talent. Hey, but it's cool. We still build. Y'all finish. Y'all can go back. Y'all can go back to what y'all was talking about. I just had to interrupt with that commercial break sidebar. Hold on, let me look at the chat right quick for y'all. Y'all continue on, man. I gotta get my shout outs, man. I love people that fuck with me. Ain't nobody else fucking with the boy. All right. All right. These niggas, man, I swear to God, I be wanting to headbutt niggas, man. I'm up here like, man, no, hold on, no, because I be showing so much. Bro, it's to the point where I'm like, nah, listen, bro.
You better head burner with knowledge. You gonna have a head
Nah, man, I be sharing nigga shit. I be motherfucking all the niggas chats. I be all the niggas cash apps. Hold on. No, I ain't gonna keep doing that shit. If it's unsupported.
Nah, you gotta be.
Nah, you gotta know where I'm from,
as long
bro.
as you do, fam.
Nah, I don't support it. That's why I quit going live. I'm gonna start going live again, but it's like these niggas fake, bro. I don't like fake shit, bro. And I done started weeding out the garden, and it was like 6 people left. I'm like, nah, there's only 6 people left. I might as well.
Hey, you just crush that fake shit with the real shit. You gotta keep doing you.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Cause once them 6 multiply, just say 6 times 6. Where you at when 6 times multiplied by 6? Where you at? 36? I don't even want to multiply 36 times 36. You taking me back to algebra.
I'll take you further
And I
than
was a
that.
beast, nigga.
3 times 6 is what? 36, right?
This shit
6
is
plus 3 is what?
trigonometry.
Number 9, right? So cool. This white number 9 is that Masonic code, and the 3 6s is. Now listen, if you go 3 anything, tell me what you come with at the end of it. You can do it by fractions. I don't give a fuck what numerology thing you do. Take the 3 and try to break that bitch down, and you will understand the oddballs. The oddballs is the 1%. So they taught you not to be an oddball. That oddball went through school straight A's, and you never saw him again. You never saw the valedictorian person in your school again in your life. Because they was programmed, bro. That wasn't natural. That was indoctrinated. Follow the code and run what the fuck we tell you to run. And only way you can do that if you come from that bloodline where that bloodline was molded to do that. When you revolutionary and you a leader, you don't gotta have $1 in your pocket and you still feel like a leader. That's a leader. That's the mentality, bro. I got us. If you ain't got the mentality on I got us, then you just a fucking follower, man.
Yeah.
You're not a leader. If a motherfucker get the kick in my door right now, man, I got us. Rather I die in the mission. Nigga kicking my door.
You hear
boom,
me?
Boom, boom, boom. Man, I'm beelining to the door and get killed or something crazy. But it's on me. It's not on my family.
Hey, I'm lighting the cigarette. I'm lighting the cigarette like Queen Latifah did, nigga. I'm hitting the switch. It's going down, nigga. Real shit. Fact. I'm kicking the motherfucker with his heel. I'm doing all that shit. Straight up John Wick on mamas. That's what y'all better. You know what I mean? That's the greatest thing you could do. You know what I mean? You gotta live for that shit, cause that's what it's always been about. You know, some motherfuckers love you to death. You know what I mean? Shit, you gotta be able to stand up out this motherfucker. It's like a motherfucker, a bear hug you. That nigga 40 said, "Don't help me, nigga, help the bear." Like motherfucker, bear hug your ass, love you to death. You know, bust your little head like, oops. They love to hate you. This is a wicked state where, you know, say the people have been put on a fucking shaky foundation, man. It's forced. They call that shit turbulence, man. That's what I think. Like, you know, like you always gotta be worried about balancing some shit. Like, fuck that balance thing, man. You gotta drive, you gotta go straight ahead, off top, no cap. Like more than ready. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers ain't ready. And the ready ain't ready. That's just, you know what I mean? It's just a red target. You feel me? You got to be molded, like, you know what I mean? Say everybody be talking shit about this red devil that they talk about, you know, trying to finally put the subliminals and shit. Like he ain't ready for your ass. This shit is, it's like, you know how they say the art of war, man.
The art of war.
You
Shout
gonna
out to B More. That rhyme too. Shout out to B More Flatland. Go ahead, my man.
real,
All right,
it's
no,
like that. You gotta
nope. I'm
stand
back.
out.
I want to throw some subliminals, bro. Cause everybody throwing subliminals, so I'm gonna throw my subliminals like anti-slap dog shit. I want to get it. Listen, bro. You can't take the only thing the nigga got to look at and call it fake. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's fake or not. You can't take that from the people, right? So you got a motherfucker talk about, yeah, why on the walls of the pyramids, it looked like some little kids drew it. Dummy, duh. The kids did draw it. What the fuck is you? Don't you know how you give your kids a room and they draw on the walls? That's the info they
right.
gave y'all from a fucking 9-year-old. Let me
Ancient.
say
It's so ancient.
10-year-old. Let me say 10-year-old, because motherfuckers will be like, yeah, you hear him say Masonic? Cool. All right, 10-year-old
Yeah.
was drawn on the wall. Do you think they ain't get their ass beat for drawing that dumb shit on the walls for y'all to see? Y'all not supposed to see nothing. When we dealing with this ancient shit, everything was supposed to be in Rebels. You're supposed to deal off straight ideology and build your own sculptures, your own per generation, bro, to mark your time frame. You're not supposed to look back at another time frame. It's not like that no more. How can you even understand? It don't move like that now. It moves like this. Now, what's your mark in life? And they make sure that the niggas that's going through this shit marks in life is death. They give us Tupac's, Nipsey Hussles, all this weird shit, all these Jesus parables or anonyms or synonyms or whatever word y'all want to fucking use. They use all our people to represent that man on the cross. Y'all ain't understood that yet? So they mean if you good as hell and you know the truth, you don't mean shit, then we'll kill your bitch ass. And if you live the lie, we'll give you the blessings on earth. Y'all not seeing that?
Because
It's reversed. But they got us thinking it's forward. Oh, go ahead. I'm on my fault. You got it.
no. I just want oh wait. I'm
No,
hearing.
you got it. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Brain
You
fart.
can change it. You can talk about
No.
anything. You
I
can
was
talk about whatever.
I was gonna say, why do they always have us looking back, like have us trying to find ourselves, like we're dummies, like saying
Because
that.
they took because they told us we was from somewhere else rather than the place we were at.
Mhm.
So once they tell every melanated soul, matter of fact, I'm gonna deal with that right after I say this. Cool. Once they tell you you're not from here, everywhere you're at, no matter where you're at, if you're not in Africa, you're not from here. It's what every other race gonna tell you. Once they do that, and then you have babies, and they have babies, and they have babies, and they have babies, that shit get lost after 100 years. So now, where the fuck you from? You from where the hell your ass at? And they told you wasn't. Like, man, I ain't come off no boat. I don't give a fuck how many of them niggas fucked another woman. Man, I'm from right here, bro. Well, we're gonna call you Afro-American. I don't care what you dummies call me. I'm a nigga. And every time somebody look at nigga as negative, then they dumb as hell. Because I ain't say nigger. When I say nigga, and I take that R off because we are what it is.
And I don't look at it negative. It don't roll off my tongue, you know.
But how do
Like,
negative? How the root word of negative is nigga? Never mind that part.
Once you
I
start
ain't
saying
mad at
nigger,
you did with my negative on. You know, can't be mad at you. Motherfuckers gotta be mad at self. It's a it's a whole thing with the negative energy. It's not what they told you it is, unless your intent is literally it'll be obvious your intent because you'll see the outcome, whether it was deception or you know what I mean,
mm,
happened or really didn't happen. Shit, it was all say spinning you in circles and shit. People play too much. You know what I mean? The
mhm.
plague is it's the plague, the plague, and they playing,
Like,
they plague, and it's a big joke.
yeah, like
Everybody
my
putting the
my.
damn oil and grease up in, they throwing the leaves. Go ahead.
Oh no, my avatar says, if I translate it into English, then it says, I'm not singing because I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm singing. So, like the vibration that come the tone like we speak with in tones and vibrations. So in my language, it's written like,
Right. Hey, look,
um, okay.
you just made me think about something. You know how
Hmm.
they want to say the next person be running their mouth.
True seeker.
You know where
Hey, my bad, my bad. I want to give a shout out though, man. I just came back to the mic,
shout
so I
out to
hope
shout out to
I ain't
who?
just cut you off.
You got
Yeah,
it.
shout out to Truth Searcher, man, and Street Knowledge, man.
Shout out
I'm
to
gonna
the
put that thing
boo.
down there again, man. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all can't hit my shit like we belligerent or something, man. Hold on, let me post it
Hey,
again. Oh, hold on, I ain't pay my bill. That goddamn bill, see? That's why niggas be asking for
yeah,
cash apps. Hold on. There's one spot left, man. One of y'all niggas hit that shit, but go ahead.
they know what
Finish
they
what you
was
were saying,
doing.
bro.
They gonna get that the coin up out to you. They know
It's
what they
only
was doing.
$24, but niggas be like, I was paying that shit. Niggas was coming up here telling me, fuck me. So, like, what possessed this motherfucker to tell me fuck me? Like, what the fuck is y'all niggas on? Like, man, get the fuck away from me, man. Listen, if I don't like you, I'm not gonna be around. When people come
That's right.
around you that don't like you, they a fucking troll, man. And they hold to make them feel better is for you to feel worse. That's their job in life.
Mm.
Man,
Yeah,
get your
people
weird
gonna
ass
come
away from
around.
me. And then when you fuck them up, you
Cool
end up
people's I'ma
paying the
show up,
penalty.
so you know what I mean.
But why is Jesus' fake so quiet? I don't know his
You got
his name, but
Hey, Facts, go ahead, man. Drop some gems on how Jesus is fake.
fake,
What's
but
happening?
very real.
Yeah, Facts ain't about to.
Fake, but
He ain't
very
about to
real.
spill.
Very real, but
I'll
fake.
tell you how Jesus is fake because what they painted Jesus of was dogma, right? And that's dogma.
It's the Lion King.
That's God, right? Cool. If you look at it backwards, if you look at Dogon, that
Mm.
or
means
like
no God. Listen,
or
I'm giving
dogging
y'all
mom.
this. No, Dogon, just read it backwards. It ain't even hard. So
No, I was
Dogon
saying
is,
dogma. Dogma means
Dog,
like dogging mom.
dog, mama,
yeah,
Yeah.
dog, mama,
dog.
mama, dog.
But it's saying you got to understand this as Luciferian teaching. So
Mm.
once you understand Luciferian teaching, everything is backwards. So right there, when they say dogma, they saying the mom is God, but they don't want you to catch it. So
Mm.
now, once you get the understanding that the woman is God. They call it Luciferian, the devil, the diva.
Mhm.
Cool. They call it the
Mm.
Jezebel spell. They call it the Charlotte's Web. They call it anything. Name one positive thing from a woman you heard from a man as far as this teaching. And I'll wait. All right, cool. Now, once we know nothing is positive
Simba.
and everything that's positive towards the mother goddess, the mother earth, it's not a woman. It's not the girl you looking at with titties. It's the reproduction of everything. That's the female entity. That's the real God. Never mind that part. Cool, we're gonna scoot it to the side. Never mind it. Y'all go
I can,
ahead,
hey,
man.
Oh, never mind that
I
whole
feel it.
spill.
Hey, it's the pride. It's the women run the shit. The pride is full of them. It's like that whole thing with Simba. And say the men fighting for a spot. You know what I'm saying? That's that whole thing, man. That motherfucking Lion King
Until a
and
man,
the,
until a
the
man
dream.
can,
You feel me?
hey, listen, until a man can pump,
Motherfucking Martin Luther King.
listen, until a man can pump human milk out his nipples, you never be on that woman's level, bro. I don't give a
Hell
fuck how
no.
dominant
Yeah.
you think you is. Until you can feed
That ain't
another
nothing to,
species from, listen, until you can feed another species from your body, you will never be on a level. They can feed another human from their body.
Mhm.
You can't beat that. And ain't nobody never said it. So give me my props. I don't really give a fuck. But
You
cool,
shouldn't.
y'all go ahead.
You should add like the sound effects, like applause and.
hey,
They want
look,
to
and where they
silence me,
feed
bro.
you, they literally let you run your mouth, you know, where you get your milk, like
Mommy
you be
Chula,
running your
why
mouth,
do
but shut the hell up.
I want Mama Chula
You know
on
what
the
I mean?
panel?
Mommy do, yeah,
Mama Chula.
points of view. That's what it is, man. And that's what they did. If you ask me, the woman is mixed all up. Where you playing chess. If the woman is in it, say all this crossbreeding and abandonment and lost children. The woman's being mixed up in this. It's a lot of confusion amongst the races. It just causes more confusion until your race as a whole is settled and what's needed to be known amongst the mind of your people. That's when y'all could choose to coexist with the people, but you ain't gotta mix. We can
But
all,
it's all
we already exist here, man.
yeah. Because I grew up with all races like Hindus, Japanese, Jews in Suriname. It's a whole mixed culture, and like they have a mosque, and right beside it it's a cathedral, and then you have the Baptist church right next to it. So they claim like they're all peaceful and living with all races. But there's racism also over there. Like if like a black man wants to marry uh, a Hindu woman, then they act like mostly the black people are okay with it, but like the Hindu family, mm-mm, it's a big no-no. Like so it's also yeah, like a taboo. How do you say taboo? Yeah, to make to for interracial dating in Suriname.
Well,
Wait, wait, was I muted? Hello.
nah, I was.
Oh,
I was. You,
okay.
I heard what you said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't got quiet. Yeah.
like I kind of feel like where we can now, do what we need to do as far as coexisting together. It's a whole thing with knowing thyself before anything that's say unnecessary. It gets out or the idea gets rolling. Things that's not necessary. How people be like whatever. It's you or me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Instead of thinking like that, I mean we can coexist. It's
But
like the childish thing, that childish element gotta subside.
hmm. But
I'm
I don't think it. You know why I think it won't? It will never work. Like us coming, everybody in the whole world, thinking like one and coming together and peace and love and harm, whatever. Because not everything, everyone has his own mind's eye, like your name. So, um, my reality is not your reality. So, how can we all see the same thing? So, if I have something in my head, then my eyes are gonna project my world. So, and if everybody um, thinks different, then um,
mm, yeah, you
that's
right.
their world.
Yeah,
You see. So
yeah,
we
you
have,
will see. You right. You will see a lot of like people hitting the wall and stuff. Yep.
yeah.
I
So
I see
everybody
what
will
you're
have to
saying.
see
It's
the
it's
same.
like hmm it's where some people are just freeze up on the bridge and won't be able to move a step. You know what I mean? You'll be like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's like that whole thing with self conviction, or you know what I mean? Just having control over your own journey, and say being one with a idea that, like, say you and me came through with or whatever, and that being that, like, no holds barred, like that's what we gonna do, for say the betterment of our people. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
We'll be all in for it. It's just like that. Yet some won't they won't be ready, or kind of like more than ready. Yeah, they ain't gonna see it how you see it. Some people will freeze it. Some people they might go past you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Being able to control your own universe is like, I call it spiritual insurance, and that there it'll keep you. You know what I mean? Stay focused eye to eye with your brother and your sister if y'all moving as one. You know,
Get it, bro.
or where you get on your own, you got to be able to endure. You
What?
know, you got to be able to push hard through yours with your own self conviction. Hey,
Okay.
look at that. Look, look. That's like look, Elvis. Look, I was saying that the other day. Elvis, man, it's the pelvis. Where the pelvis allows you. It's the thrust in a shark. Think about it. Where the dude was singing the song, like he's always moving his bottom half. Look,
Hmm.
remember that they even had a scene on Forrest Gump, where Forrest Gump legs was in the braces and Elvis so called came through there. Man,
Mm,
y'all remember that part? And he was dancing with the
no.
braces on, and Elvis was playing the guitar for him, but he was working his bottom half. Like say that's the back half of the whale, or the fish, the thrust, the pelvis. It allows you to push, pick up with your gut. You know what I'm saying? Kick.
Mm-hmm.
It allows you to rock the bike, the pelvis, to push. You know what I mean?
Um,
It's running hard. You know what I mean? So that's like the thrust, and this is the strength that's you. You know what I mean? It's one of the organs in the body you know that's where Elvis was, say getting what he was from the pelvis. He
wait,
was
I'm
working
trying
that
to
shit and didn't nobody.
I'm
Go
trying to
ahead.
figure out what pelvis means. Like, I'm the, um, what is it like in the
It's your drive. You know what I mean? It's your determination.
okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like like it's your spiritual output. You know what I mean? Like you might consider whatever age you are old. Yet I could see a whole nother Alma that's more than fit, and she never get tired. Like it's a push in you that you never knew you had. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
like, yeah, okay, like your
It'll
drive, like
it'll
the
help you
energy.
break everything that's yeah. Yeah, that's say you could scream hard as you wanted to, just in greatness or joy.
Mm,
Know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It's that whole thing with conveying, say, because you are emotion.
Yes, energy and motion.
Yeah, you present it. What you are, like it's how you look, or some people look smart. You can't judge it though. You shouldn't
Mm,
judge it. I ain't gonna tell you what you can't do, but yeah, it's like where the people carrying themselves around, just pushing, and that's just how them fish come up, and they break that seawater, and they come and see you. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. Because like seeing is like seeing, sailing in your ship.
Yeah, everything you doing, like yeah, like imagine a big old ship, right? Um, and you know how it'll throw them big old cannons out the side of it,
Mm-hmm.
and it got them big old heavy dense lead balls. Them are the pupils that's in your eye. They shoot across, you know, say the light. They shoot across your vision. It's cannonballs. You can see as far as you can see it, and if you got since you can see beyond what you seeing,
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm trying to get these headphones right. Okay, one more second. Here I come.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me? Can you hear
Mm,
me?
yeah. Yes,
No.
I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, that whole thing is deep. You think about it, they come to see you where you go to see them, where you go to the shore,
Mm-hmm.
the beach. Like say the earth is like we live inside of a eyeball. We so small in it, you can't see us. From the angle of, say the most high view, we're small here. It's germination. You know what I mean? If you are the earth, then you are inside of yourself, like you witnessing yourself inside of wherever you at now.
Mm,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like where you go to the shore, the seashore. You know what I mean? Remember the movie Free Willy?
Yeah.
The film, they made that film, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that's like the film Free Willy. The whale was coming to see the little boy. Like
Yeah.
imagine you had a relationship with one of them big creatures, you know, and it literally came and seen you, like, you know what I mean? And you like say something happened, and y'all befriended each other like that movie showed. It's like the little boy is going to see the sea. You know what I mean? Where that sea is a whole. It's like he went to see the water and get in the sea. Say
Mm-hmm.
the fish was just a vehicle. He used Willie as a vehicle, and he went through the sea, just like say you a make a boat. You know what I mean? Or you would dive in the sea yourself. It's kind of like that concept.
Yeah.
The sea looks back. It's this is a symbiotic place that we in.
Yep.
And
Like
it's like
it's a
if we could
reflection.
all, yes,
Yeah.
like you are witnessing yourself as all of that stuff. It's a lesson within all of it. What you get to see it's not a coincidence what you get to experience here. You are where
No.
you feel you need to be, you know.
Yes. That's why they say everywhere you go, there
I
you
just
are.
keep it together.
Mhm. Right.
There you are, yeah. Like how many, like if you don't have the children and stuff, and besides the people that you're gonna witness within this place, this is how you get around. I ain't gotta pull out my hair and lose my noodles because I ain't got the Lamborghini. Shit, this person got the Lamborghini. Look at him. If he got it, I got it.
Yep. You
I'm
just
all
took to
right.
like, all right, it's now my turn. Give me that.
Yeah, yeah, you want it so bad, it's like, hold up. You don't, you get caught up to get it. It ain't a soul out here. Where it's the root of all evil, it's deep, man. Like we always say it. You know that part where we exchange the dollar for, survival or well-being with each other instead of just like damn, we couldn't have just exchanged that without the money. We couldn't have did that without the money, y'all. The things that we doing with the money, we couldn't have did it without the money. Think about it. We don't need the money.
No, we don't at all. Like,
We could have did it without the money. But the people
yeah.
thinking like
So
we need the
yeah.
money.
Hey,
That's
look,
real.
look. Hey, let me let cryptos get a
Yeah,
build in, and I'm about to end the whole thing, man.
Hmm.
yeah.
Cryptos.
Cryptos.
All right, cool. Too late. No,
Oh, my
too late.
bad.
Oh,
Nah.
So I was in the chat, nigga. I was on the other side, man. Keeping your
Man, you putting up phrasing emojis.
so what?
Them
I'm
niggas
in
ain't
there.
gonna
I'm in the
your
chat.
ass.
I'm there. I've been in the
All right,
back for
cool.
like 30 minutes now.
I wasn't even at the headset, man. You know I would have interviewed.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. I'm
All right,
chilling with
cool.
you. I ain't, you know.
So go live, man. Everybody about to
Yeah.
come to your shit. Put the link in the chat, and we all about to swing over there, man. But I'm about to end this one, so you might as well fire it up. Let's keep
All
it
right,
rolling.
cool. Let me
talking with y'all.
let me grab the link real quick.
All right, cool. We got another 15,
Hey, I'll come
10
over there and
minutes or
build with you
whatever.
too.
Yeah, throw it in the chat
I'll
and
come
go
over there and
live.
build with
And once you go live, I'm gonna end this so they can just hit the link and go right over there. Post it in the chat first. So we got
you.
like 10 minutes. It ain't no rush. But y'all go ahead.
All right. Yeah.
dang it.
I'll talk about what I talk about, Alma. You there?
Oh, okay. No, I want, please sub to me, my channel too, even if I don't go live. I need some
Okay, you
subs.
can drop your link. Drop your link.
Okay, I will.
I need to pull up the YouTube so I can catch it real quick. Let me pull up the
Oh, wait, then I have to, let me see.
because I just got up the StreamYard app right now. Yeah, hey, I want to talk about that. Say the germination thing.
Germination.
What you talking about, Monzo?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we all set up. You gotta post the cryptos.
I put the channel. I'm setting up the StreamYard right now.
All right, cool. No, set it up first and then paste the link so it'll flow smooth. Like paste the link
Can you
after
hear
you
me?
got it set up. Yeah, I hear you. Paste the link after you got it set up.
I don't know if y'all can hear me.
No, we hear you, right, dog. All right, cool. Bodega Veggies. Shout out to the boy. And we about to go to Cryptos, your boy that died. We about to go over there. I gotta get these bitches $24, man. But only 5 people even tapped in anyway, though. I only need 6 slots. I need to keep it like this so my panel don't be all big and shit. Motherfuckers can really just grill. Because when it be like 12 people and shit, man, it go everywhere. But when it's like 6, 5 people, 2 people, 3 people, people be really putting shit together. You know what I mean? But when there's so many egos on the panel, it'd be like, fuck what they talking about. Hey, next time you get mad, I want you to say, hallelujah. If you still mad after you say hallelujah, you an evil ass motherfucker, man. Just say hallelujah. I'm gonna look up the origins of the word, but y'all can do that too. But when you about to like spaz out, just be like hallelujah.
Like Young Pharaoh says that it means like Hail Lucifer.
Hell, Lucifer.
Mm.
Right, because that's the happiness on earth. If a motherfucker trying to be happy here and not in a celestial state, then they're attracted to the vanities of Lucifer. He was sent here to please you and accommodate you and to make you not lose your motherfucking mind. But the price you gotta pay for that is not worth it. It's sort of like a motherfucker getting caught with 10 grams of fentanyl. Now they doing 20 years. It's not worth the consequences. So when you deal with vanities in the flesh, it's like, yeah, you supposed to admire them. You supposed to love the jewels. You supposed to love the money, this, that, and the third, but not more than you. Not more than your kids, not more than life itself. That's where people fuck up at. Yeah, you're supposed to benefit from being a good person. Supposed to have a nice car, nice house, nice garments on your shoulder blades. But it shouldn't be more important than you ass naked. You ass naked should be more important than anything in life. But once your brain don't conceive that, and you go into the gluttony, and you go into the lust of life, and the streets of gold, you lost yourself. Your real self not leaving from that part of life. You're dividing yourself to go for the vanities. Your real self is gonna stay at home, and you're gonna come back crying, wishing you stayed grounded. Yeah, you will. Tell me a happy millionaire, and I'll wait. Motherfuckers ain't happy. They want to go to McDonald's and be short. They want to buy single cigarettes. These motherfuckers, they want to do broke shit. And I have money to. Money ain't shit when you got it. Name a motherfucker that, because they got money, they happy. It's when you get money out of nowhere, it make you kind of happy. But once you get used to it, you become normal again. I won't give a fuck. You could be a billionaire. If a motherfucker, if your motherfucking daughter starts smoking dope, it's gonna affect you the same way if you was a broke nigga. That money not changing life. That money is the only thing get you a couple TVs, a little man cave, 2 cars. You understand? Spectrum. And that shit ain't shit, nigga. Let a motherfucker punch your daughter in the face, nigga. Fuck money. What money gonna do to stop that feeling? Well, I'll just pay somebody to handle that shit. Nigga, if you didn't pay nobody to handle that shit, you was gonna feel the same way. So it ain't changed the feeling. The love don't come with a price tag. Now you can accommodate the love you have for people with a price tag, but that love don't change. If you say you a millionaire and you show love by buying diamond rings, this, that, and the third, right? If you couldn't buy that, you still would have showed the same love. And once people can't see that, then they can be bought by fake love, by fake diamonds, by fake. So now you done sold your soul to the gift of the earth. The gift of the earth was Lucifer. You wasn't the gift of the earth. You came to the earth to maintain it because you did something stupid in your celestial being. Dummy. So now, according to me too, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be godly. supposed to be a force of energy. I'm not supposed to be moving fingernails and brushing teeth and brushing eyebrows and trying to get weight. Nah. No, I'm supposed to be straight ether. I did something wrong, man. I was somebody's angel when I let them down, so I was cursed to come to this purgatory. But if you think I believe I'm supposed to be here, then you're a Luciferian child. And stay with the devil. This is hell. What ain't y'all getting? Look up hell and tell me this ain't it.
Where's my money?
What? Oh, what they tell you? Yeah, the mark of the beast here, he's gonna come and everybody's gonna think he's the Messiah and he's the Messiah, this and that and the third. That's Jesus. They told you the story. Never mind that part, man. Y'all go ahead, man. But I'm about to end this. This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to end it. We're about to go over the crypto shit, man. Hit the link. Hit the motherfucking link, man. And quit getting indoctrinated by these motherfuckers. They nothing but a mere mortal like you. Write your own shit and indoctrinate somebody else before you get indoctrinated by these people, man. Read your soul. Your soul gonna tell you what's bullshit, what ain't. Whether you believe it or not. You can't lie to yourself. So when something not sitting right with you, don't ignore it, bro. And y'all be easy, man. We about to shut it down. Let's go over the crypto shit, man.
Yo, it's in the private chat and it's in the chat, the channel live. We live right now on my channel. You streaming on my channel right now. I appreciate your drop.
All right, cool. We about to swing over there.
Ew.
All right, let's go, y'all. Quit acting pompous. These niggas be swearing